So this guy, let's call him Heisenberg. And one night, Heisenberg's in bed, and he can't sleep, he's miserable, he's been rolling around for hours, because all he can hear is noise coming from his upstairs neighbors. And this noise problem has been going on for almost a year, and Heisenberg has finally had enough, and he snaps, and he's about to end this once and for all. So poor Heisenberg, he's a normal guy. He moved here from China to get his PhD in chemistry. He's been living in this building for a while. But one day, his new neighbors moved into the apartment above him.
Morning, Mr. Heisenberg. You're making noise again. Do you know how difficult it is to study with all the racket up here? It's impossible. I'm trying to finish my dissertation, but I can't with all the noise up here.
Oh, sorry about that. It's the morning rush to get ready for the day. You know how that goes.
No, I don't. All day and all night, I am assaulted by the sounds from your apartment. Loud stomping, vacuums in the middle of the night, drawers being slammed closed. It's like a zoo up here.
Really? Is it that bad? I'm really sorry about that. We aren't doing it on purpose. We'll do more to keep it down. Promise.
Now the neighbor, his name's Umar. And Umar, he's a nice guy, so he tries everything he can think of to muffle sounds coming from his apartment. He puts down rugs, he buys padded shoes, noise dampeners for his cabinets and doors. He even oils the squeaky toilet seat, all to try and appease Heisenberg. But unfortunately, none of it works. So Heisenberg calls his landlord.
Mr. Lowy? What's going on?
Sorry to bother you, Umar, but Mr. Heisenberg has filed a noise complaint against you. Can I come in and check out the apartment?
Sure. Take a look around. But like I told Mr. Heisenberg, we're doing all we can to keep the noise down.
I don't see anything that would be causing too much noise.
Are you saying I'm lying?
No one is saying that.
Because if you spend any time in my apartment, you'll hear it. The noise is endless.
So the landlord decides to perform a noise test. They get Umar's wife upstairs to make as much noise as she can. Stomping around the apartment. She drags chairs across the floors. She slams cabinets and toilet seats. But down below, they don't hear any noise. Nothing. And ultimately, landlord concludes the test and he apologizes to Umar for wasting his time. And that is the moment when things start getting crazy.
What is that?
Where is that smell coming from?
And then one day, after returning home from a short trip, Umar, his wife, even their baby, they all start getting sick. So Umar starts investigating, trying to figure out what's causing this illness. And when he isn't able to find anything else, he thinks, okay, it must be Freon leaking from the air conditioner. So then he calls an AC repairman. But the repairman can't find anything wrong, and the issue still isn't solved. And while he's there, he also notices something doesn't feel right.
in almost a month. We've only gotten more sick.
I don't know what else to do. We had the ducts cleaned, replaced the water heater, had mold inspectors look at the place. None of it helped.
And the smell keeps coming back. Each time worse than the last. What do we do? I don't want to move. I love this neighborhood.
I know, sweetheart. I know. I'll figure something out.
And things continue to get worse and worse. Because whatever was making them sick was also making their baby's hair fall out. So Umar calls the fire department to see if they can send in a hazmat team. But not even the hazmat team can figure out what's causing this toxic smell. But they are able to pinpoint that something near the front door is making their eyes water. So Umar, he's determined to get to the bottom of this. And he finally decides to set up a hidden camera outside his front door.
The baby got sick again. Threw up all her breakfast. It's worse than it's ever been.
Let's see if the camera caught something.
What will the camera see? That the fireman, the plumber, the repairman, and the landlord didn't.
Honey, you have to see this.
And what Umar finds on that footage changes everything. Heisenberg had been intentionally poisoning Umar and his family with a toxic chemical he had made in the university chemistry lab. The same chemistry lab where he was studying to get his PhD.
That son of a...
So Heisenberg was arrested and charged with numerous felonies. He also got kicked out of his PhD program and deported back to China. Though, to this day, we still don't know what he was hearing that drove him to attempted murder. Does he have sensitive hearing? Was he imagining things? I don't know. But here's the thing, if you ever have a noise issue with your neighbor, maybe try and talk to them instead of trying to poison them. Just a thought.